Hello, Penny here from Graceful Body, your fitness instructor. I'd love to take you through a gentle class today. So set this time aside for yourself, create some space, grab a chair as well, and let's do this together. We're going to start on the ground. Make sure you have something comfortable down, perhaps even grab a cushion if you like. Let's do this. So coming down, we're going to start by popping the legs up on the seat or the couch, if that's where you are. And just take a few moments here to lengthen your spine, lengthen the back of your neck. Slide your shoulder blades down and back so the shoulders move and lengthen away from your ears. Take a few slower, deeper breaths just so you can begin to lengthen and release your spine down onto the ground. And make any adjustments you want to so you can settle with your legs as well. And just start to enjoy your breath here. Nice long breath in. Nice long breath out. I'm just starting to notice now your body resting down on the ground and the chair. And give into that support you are receiving. Perhaps letting go a little bit more. The backs of your shoulders, the backs of your arms, down to your wrists, hands and fingers. And relaxing down through your upper back, the middle of your back, your lower back, your pelvis is resting down. And just take a few moments to notice each thigh bone resting deep within the hip socket. Same with the legs, the backs of your knees, your calf muscles, resting, your ankles and heels of the feet, and your feet through to your toes. And now we're going to start with a little bit of gentle stretch and release work. So I'd like you to hug one leg in nice and close towards your chest, hug it in, and then extend it up. Reaching your toes up towards the ceiling and then hug it in again. Stretch it up and hug it in. That's it. The other side, hug the other leg in. Keep your spine resting down and then reach up. You can hold on behind the leg if you like, and then in front of the leg. Two more like this. And hug it in. And one more. Good. And now, yes, this is a gentle section, but let's do just a little bit of abdominal support as well. Your upper abdominals now, interlace your fingers behind your head and neck, and just a slight little lengthening of the back of the neck, like someone's gently drawing you away. And inhale as you exhale, chin tucks in and a little curl up, looking between your thighs, between your knees, and then slowly back down again. Nice breath in as you exhale, slide the ribs down towards your hips, chin gently tucks in. Think length through the spine, you're curling up. And then slowly down again. A couple more like this. Inhale, as you exhale, curling up. And down again. Let's do 3 more like this. Use your breath to support the movement. There might be a gentle shake through the abdominals as they engage here. Lovely. And now take the arms nice and wide. They can be about shoulder height. So like a T shape with the body. But if the shoulders feel a little tense, I'd like you to take them closer to your side waist. So it's like the letter A here. And then inhale. As you exhale, I just want you to begin rolling very gently your head and neck to one side. Inhale to prepare, maybe exhale, slowly come back to center. And the other way. Inhale as you exhale, very gently roll your head and neck to the opposite side. Let's do two more each way. So gently roll through center and over to one side. Keep the breath comfy, back to center and over to the other side. One more each way. And just let yourself feel the weight of your head and neck. Just very gently moving here as you do this lovely release work for your neck. Beautiful. And now what we're going to do is we're going to shuffle a little bit further back away from your seat. Shuffling back. Keep the support on the seat for a little while longer. Now we're going to do something for the lower abdominals. And that movement, gentle movement down through your pelvis. So you might inhale and increase the lower back curve a little bit more. As you exhale, go through center, through parallel, and then perhaps even scoop off the floor a little bit. And then slowly articulate this lower back down, get into that little arch. Come through center, press down through the heels on the seat to help you here, and slowly back down again. So yes, this is lower abdominals, but you might begin to notice your hamstrings and glutes are starting to help out here as well, which is always nice. You might inhale one way, exhale the other way. Couple more like this. One more. And enjoy the wave-like movement here. And let's add one little challenge. So next time you scoop up, you might lift up a little bit more. Draw in through your abdominals, rib to hip connection. Your hamstrings will tell you if this is okay. And then slowly articulate down from the upper back, the middle of the back, lower back, all the way down. Keep your shoulders relaxed. Well done. And then you're going to continue to shuffle back a little bit further away from your mat, or we'll push the chair a little bit further forward. And let's give you a nice little diagonal stretch here, and a little bit of a workout for your obliques as well, the muscles that wrap around your rib cage. So you could even take right angles here with your arms. I love that because it keeps our posture open and it keeps our neck in that comfortable place. So feet together, knees together. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, slowly take the knees, the legs over to one side. Keep pressing down through the backs of your shoulders and that gentle neck roll to the opposite side of where your knees are going. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, lower abdominals, obliques help you come back to center, and your head and neck in center as well. Inhale, as you exhale, take it over. Get that lovely stretch. Inhale to prepare, exhale back. 2 more each way. Inhale as you exhale. For example, knees to the right, head and neck over to the left. Inhale to prepare, exhale back to center. 1 more to go. Inhale as you exhale, over to the left, gaze to the right. And slowly back to center. And now let's do a little figure 4 stretch. You cross, for example, the right ankle over the left knee and hug it in. Oh, gentle stretch here, or it might be a big stretch. We'll just see. And gently rock from side to side. The other lovely thing you can do here as well, since the chair is close by, you can take that stretch here as well. When you do that, you can concentrate on opening up through that inner thigh. I'm just doing a few here where you gently guide that thigh away from you. Get that groin stretch. And also work with pelvic stability here. So check that your pelvis is not rocking side to side or arching forward and back like earlier, which was part of the exercise, but now here we want stability. And then hug it in. You could even stretch up through that opposite leg. And swap it over. Cross the left leg over the right knee. And hug it in. And then use the seat as well for that inner thigh stretch. Good. Just gently guide the opening here with your hip. Hug it in 1 more time. Keep the tailbone heavy. Lovely. And then gently roll to your side here. A few little cat stretches. So align your wrists with your shoulders, your knees with your hips. Inhale 1 way. Exhale, curling up. Keep lengthening your spine, even in these shapes. Inhale. And as you exhale, curling up. 1 more like this. Inhale. And exhale. And a little shell stretch here. Bring the knees together, feet together. Draw in through your lower abdominals, and you can stretch your hands in front, resting your forehead down. Or you can clasp your elbows a little bit higher here, so you can rest up on your forearms. And then slowly coming up, we can now turn around to face the seat. We'll do a couple of little stretches here. So you can step, for example, the right leg forward. You can turn, roll your mat over for extra support, or pop that cushion underneath, yeah, for your knee. Draw in through your abdominals here. It's like you're scooping your pelvis under, but really you're lengthening your lower back. And think to travel the hips forward. Get that lovely stretch here, opening up. Lift up through your sternum and use the seat to support you here so we're not sinking down. We're lifting up and away. Shoulders down and back. This could be enough, or you might begin to reach one arm forward, the other arm as well, and then shoulders down and back. You might even reach all the way up, 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 maybe even back. And slowly come back. Find your seat, and the other side. Step the left leg through. Take your time to set yourself up in that parallel alignment as much as possible, drawing in. Travel forward with the hips. You can use that seat for support as a reminder to lift up. And then for the second one, interlace your fingers, lifting up. This is another way you can take this stretch. I think I'm needed. This was my quiet time with you. But I think we've got visitors. And come back. On that note, I better give you one last lovely one here. You can stretch back here and hold on to the seat. Draw in through your abdominals here, or lengthen the lower back. slowly coming up onto the feet. And a little right angle pose, like a supported downward dog stretch here. And you can even wiggle your hips, wriggle them side to side to get an extra side bend stretch. Bend through the legs and then extend again. Bend through the legs and then extend. One more like this. Nice. And then just coming down for a moment, a little mermaid stretch as well for the thighs. So what you do here is you fold one leg in so the foot goes quite close in towards the groin. The other leg is bent. Find a comfortable position for your thighs, knees and hips. If this doesn't agree with you, please grab your cushion, lie down sideways and take a thigh stretch, a quad stretch this way. Yeah. Otherwise, here's another option for us to do together. Scoop your pelvis under and you might even start to rest back a little bit more. Get that stretch here on the front thigh. And then slowly coming up. And then we can even add a little side bend here. Draw in through your abdominals. You can take the fingertips to your shoulder here. Then reach up and maybe even over. Keep anchoring the sit bones down towards the floor. And then come up. And just one more to go. Changing over. You can scoop under and set yourself up here. Or remember, please swap over and take the thigh stretch this way, keeping it maximum hip height. And perhaps later you can add a little bit more of a back bend here into it as well, provided your hips are stacked one on top of each other. If you're in the other one, slowly come on up now please. And let's do a side bend without the seat. So you can slide that hand down along the floor, use your fingertips, reaching up, maybe even over. And coming back out. Well done. Thank you for joining me. I look forward to seeing you very, very soon.